It's hard to look over there and be like, damn, that could be us.
Charlotte's a fun team too. So I mean,
Yeah.
it's
So I
okay.
guess
It's okay.
let's get into some Timberwolves news.
Yeah.
The first topic I want to talk about is Culver's. Um, Jarrett is back, and he's kind of what we expected to see when he came back. But I just want to hear your thoughts on him on his return.
Um, I mean, coming from like a really severely sprained ankle, obviously he's gonna be like, I don't expect him to play well right out of the gates. He had some bounce the one game though. Yeah, he had that nice dunk. He's you guys know how I feel about Jarrett Culver. I don't want to give up on him, but it's tough to see us taking him sixth, and he still hasn't developed that shot. He hasn't developed that free throw really. He's a better inside scorer. That's good. It's a plus. He's a decent defender, but
His
I don't
confidence,
know. I don't. His confidence is low right now.
and you can
When
tell.
it's payday in 2 years, are you gonna give him a contract, or are you gonna let him sign somewhere else? I think you got to go let him explore new avenues and hopefully revitalize his career somewhere else. Because I don't know where it would be going here. I think we're just wing heavy. I mean, Anthony Edwards, Malik, Akogi. I mean, McDaniels now. We'll talk about McDaniels, but
Yep.
there's just not a lot of room. There's not a lot of room for Culver. I don't know where he fits in. So in my
Yeah.
opinion, I think Culver would probably be a trade candidate before the deadline.
Yeah, I could definitely see that, and we'll get into the trades later. But it's just it's kind of sad, man. To be honest, like you can just see the confidence. I don't know what needs to happen. Maybe a few games down in the G League. Can you do that? Can
And
you?
at this point, no, I don't even think he's allowed to go down to the G League. But it's at this point, he needs a new change of scenery. I don't think Minnesota's the place for him. I really don't. I just think it's too wing heavy.
But what about in the
The
beginning of
philosophy just doesn't play into his. This is my whole thing on him is if we want to be the 3-point shooting team, the in and out type team, pick and rolling, that's not Jarrett Culver's game is the
yeah?
issue. So
I agree, man.
he just doesn't fit the philosophy.
I want him to succeed so bad because we in those first preseason games, like he looked great, and we were all in. We were like, I think you might have made this take, or I did. Someone did. Someone said on this podcast, one of the two, probably me. But I think I said that Culver and Anthony Edwards could be like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown in the future, and that might be
That was
one of
hopefully you. I don't think I said that.
that might be one of the worst takes I've ever heard. But it's just like I don't know. I think he's still got a little bit left, and I think I mean, dude, he's coming off a couple months out. Like that was his first couple games. Like, what do you expect? He just needs to get his confidence going, and like I don't know, he can be a decent player in our rotation. I'd rather
I,
have
I
him than Jake Layman on the court.
I think we just trade him while his value's up right now though, because like teams see that and they see him in an overcrowded position. And what if we keep him for the next 2 years or whatever, and he just does the same exact thing? Like he's gonna have no trade. Like you got to
Yeah,
trade him while he's super young still, while we can still get a four back, hopefully a competent four.
yeah,
I first of all though, I think Vando's actually been playing pretty good at the four. I think he's been a nice role player. I think it was the Wizards game actually. He started off the game like 5 for 5 with 11 points, something like that. Vando was playing really well. He's a good rebounder, pretty good defender. But he
but
can't shoot
no,
is the issue.
he's a great backup four. That's what I've been saying.
He's a
Like
great backup four.
we need a starting four, a real starting four in the NBA, and I don't know how much more we need to ask. Everyone knows we need a four, and like if that doesn't